I hate both of those places. Well, actually, dude, I guess I would go to Starbucks. Shamefully. welcome to You Hear This. I'm Gats. This is Sosa. We got D-Money behind the scenes, and Leche is fact check guy this week.
Are you scared?
I would want to know where the name Leche comes from, for sure.
It's a long story.
All right, let's do tonight's whiskey. We got Lagavulin 11.
How long did it take you to pronounce that?
Lagavulin?
Did you Google that?
No, it's honestly, but I will say it. It's on topic. I don't know if you can see it, but it's the.
You got a camera that zooms in on you, and then you go to the camera that's not.
Oh, is that one not zoomed in?
Yeah, that's your
Right,
camera one.
That's still camera one. It moves spots.
It's still camera one.
All right, let me talk about this. But have you ever seen the Parks and Rec, that show? This guy's character is always drinking Lagavulin. That's how I know how to pronounce it. Saw it on TV. They gave him his own whiskey.
What's next?
I thought that was pretty cool.
It's gonna be a long night. I think I gotta carry the show again.
Oh, what's your first story then?
Hey, what?
Let's just get my back, Doug.
How much did you pay him?
Nothing.
This is gonna be a long night.
Okay, fine. What's your best story?
I can't see them right now because they're in my notes and I'm live.
Dude,
it's a new segment of the show.
Didn't prepare for this at all?
I did. I usually carry the show, so I figured I'd take a little break.
All right, so the election, when this drops, the election will have been yesterday.
Oh, so you want to make some predictions?
I mean, let's say some things that, all right, what can we like safely say? Like, all right, it's real sad to hear about all the riots.
You know what I think?
I think no matter who wins, there's going to be a riot.
That's my first
right?
news story. Tiffany's, a bunch of stores in New York are boarding up for the civil war that's going to happen there.
Yeah, this week's Civil War.
Because apparently there was a 9-mile long Trump rally in New York.
In the city?
In the city.
Just like straight down Fifth Ave or what?
Long Island. They went through Queens and down to Long Island.
Didn't get to Manhattan.
It went through Queens into Long Island.
But not. Okay. Well, there was I don't even know what that's about. Well, there was another Trump rally in Omaha, in Nebraska.
Uh-huh.
And I guess everybody had to park. It was like on an airfield. That way Trump just lands. Then he gets out of the airplane, like says what's up. And then just bounces. So they have to, but you can't let a bunch of cars pull up on the airport, because of bombs and whatnot. So they have to park like 2 miles away and take these shuttles in. And so they take these shuttles in, they wait in the freezing cold, shows up, bounces, and he has to leave early because of the weather. I like it down there. So he's like, hey, the weather's getting bad. I'm out of here. So he leaves, starts snowing. The shuttle buses can't get back. It's like a couple thousand people, like 2,000 people stranded on an airport. They start walking, like 37 people had to go to the hospital.
How many more people was that than Biden had at his rally?
I have no idea. I just know that Trump literally left these people like freeze on the runway.
Wow. Did you see about the rally in Texas where the bus was going to go
you seen that
into
video?
the rally and then like all these pickup trucks?
It's called the Trump train. I touched the mic. All right, it is too close. I'll move it back. But it's because it's where I need it. But yeah,
I can't get no sound effects for that?
What? I don't know why you want those sounds. All right. But yeah, and then like one of those cars kind of ran into that truck. The Trump train.
So by the time they see this, give me your prediction. Who's going to win the election?
Oh, I literally have no idea.
Grow up here.
No. I just
pick one.
Just flip a coin?
Yeah, 50-50 chance.
Well, it's actually not a 50-50 chance. Most presidents get reelected. So if I was a betting man, I would say Trump. Just because statistically, that's what makes sense.
I had another news.
See?
I don't like this.
I
don't like this. On another news,
we went vibe.
Excuse me. Big
What's
Daddy's
up?
talking.
Dude, don't call yourself Big Daddy. That's my thing.
That's not your thing.
I own Big Dog. I own Big Daddy.
Anyways.
Papa Bear. I want that one too.
Anyways, we went to vote, and apparently there's a rule that you can't bring a camera inside the voting booth thing. So let's cut to us outside of the voting. So Sosa and Gacho just casted our votes. Why are you not wearing your mask?
I just took it off. We're away from all the people.
This is news. This is news.
Yeah,
How do you feel about voting?
Fucking people over there weren't wearing their masks.
Yeah, right? How do you feel about voting?
I mean, I think I picked a winner.
You think so?
I think I picked some good other votes, you know, all the local stuff. Anybody with a nickname got a vote from me. Oh no. Yeah, no, I think it was good. And that was, I mean, they made it easy. That was efficient. We've been here, what, like 15 minutes, 20 minutes?
Wasn't they supposed to give you a lollipop?
I got a sticker.
Me too.
Got that sticker. It'd be cool if they had more swag. It'd be cool if they like sold some t-shirts, sold some items, like a shot glass. I'd buy a shot glass.
Yeah.
I'd buy a keychain. Yeah, I would buy all sorts of I voted swag.
Let's finish talking about this in the studio.
All right, back to you guys.
So
I was surprised there were like a bunch of people not wearing masks.
That's what I was gonna say. It was kind of weird, but hey,
It's their right. I guess you can't say anything to them.
can you hit me with a good story though?
Jesus.
Wait, you're not ready?
I'm ready. All right. Halloween was last week. Do you have any like big fears? What's your biggest fear?
You know that Indiana Jones movie,
Okay, with the first one.
the snakes?
All right.
That's it. I don't like snakes. Big Daddy does not like snakes.
Is it when they cut the python open and the snakes come crawling out of it?
It's any snakes.
Do you remember that?
Yes.
Where they're at dinner
Yeah.
and he just slices it open?
And did you see Saw when they threw the guy or the girl in the bed of needles? Like the pit of needles?
Oh God,
That
no.
just sounds painful.
Yeah.
I don't fear a lot of things. Being eaten by sharks,
Oh no, that's not gonna happen.
falling out of an airplane.
Why? To me, if you're in an airplane and the door's open, several things have already gone wrong.
You asked me for my fear.
All right, yeah, for sure. I mean, maybe you fly private a lot, little planes?
Huh?
Do you fly on little planes?
What's the next story?
Okay. Well, that wasn't even the story. We didn't do it.
Oh, okay. So go
Jesus Christ, relax, man.
Why are you rushing through this?
Just chill out.
Oops, I hit the mic again.
We're all friends. You're just being me now. You're just trying to get at me. It's not going to happen. Okay, so this guy was waiting for the bus in Brooklyn, and he fell through the sidewalk into a sinkhole, fell 15 feet into what they described as a rat pit. He broke his arm, he broke his leg, he like scratched half his face going through, and he was engulfed in rats. Took 35 minutes for help to get him out of there, and he couldn't scream because they would go in. He said they would go in his mouth if he screamed. They were like on his face. That is my fear. He's definitely going to sue the city, right? Like you can't have people just falling into death traps full of rats. That's literally like that. It's from a movie. He's going to get millions of dollars for
They'll probably
sure.
make a movie out of it.
I don't know if it's a movie. It's definitely an episode on like Discovery Channel, like weird ways to die. But I don't even know. I don't know if I could actually do it. Rats are my biggest fear. I even if you gave me like $10 million, I would have a real tough time staying down there for 35 minutes
Without screaming.
with a broken leg and a broken arm. Also,
Some strong man. That's a good story.
that's horrifying.
That is. That's I see what you did there. You tied it into Thanksgiving. You tied it into Halloween.
Yeah, tried to do that last week when I talked about a cursed ruin.
Oh, so you're getting better.
I've always been the best.
Whoa, hold up, little dog.
Hey,
I gotta go with a story now.
okay.
Did you hear the governor of the great state of California is limiting 2 to 3 families for people on Thanksgiving, which is also a couple weeks away?
Better than the guy in Philadelphia who straight up canceled it.
Cancel Thanksgiving?
Christmas too.
Wow.
He said, "Don't go out. Don't do anything for the holidays."
But can I explain my story? I didn't even finish the whole
Hit
thing.
me with it.
Why don't we ask Mr. D Money, who's back from his trip to Atlantis.
What are you, a CNN taking me out of context?
That's exactly what he said. It's how he meant it.
D Money, top Thanksgiving sides.
Oh.
I'm gonna ask the real questions and watch him stay on topic.
Can't name one that's been named already. Think of something new.
Top Thanksgiving what?
Sides.
Sides. I think, well, obviously it depends on which house you eat your Thanksgiving dinner in. But I would say the best side is the side show, the side thing. When you're eating Thanksgiving dinner, everybody's paying attention to the turkey and the gravy and the potatoes, but really you need to be paying attention to the other pieces of the meal along the side. So for example, if you're thinking that the turkey is the best, and you're thinking the mashed potatoes and gravy are the best, the chicken's the best if they've got that, maybe you need to be watching the other thing on the side. It's kind of like how right now in 2020, if you're on the left, the right might be something you're watching, or the left might be something you're watching if you're on the right. But something that maybe both sides need to watch is the intelligence community for their election meddling. The intelligence community is something that has been meddling in the election and has been pushing misinformation. Just something that D Money says to think about. And so that's what I think the side, what side is best at Thanksgiving. I would say that's the stuffing.
Did you understand that?
Dude, I barely gave him any whiskey. That's how good it is, folks. Oh, have you seen...
Did you hear that Dunkin' Donuts is being sold to a private buyer for $11.4 billion?
$11.4 billion, huh?
Yeah. Dunkin' Donuts, all of them.
I don't know.
Fact check guy, can I get a... He's
and
right.
Is that... What do you think? You think that's enough?
It's Dunkin' Donuts. Sorry. It's Dunkin' Donuts. Everybody knows they go to Starbucks.
America runs on Dunkin'.
Is that a slogan or is that a real statement?
I mean, that's their slogan.
If you were gonna get coffee and you saw Dunkin' Donuts, nobody in line, Starbucks, nobody in line, where would you go? Your ad read here.
God, I hate both of those places. Well, actually, dude, I guess I would go to Starbucks. Shamefully.
Anyways, what's next?
I hate how you keep saying what's next.
What?
You're like always demanding.
Oops, I touched the mic again.
All right, this one's good. You'll love this. Everybody loves this. Remember Kim Jong-un?
Yeah.
Little Korean guy. He doesn't get as much attention as he was getting last year. The one from the movies, yeah. He was last year he was hot. We were talking about him all the time.
I don't like men like that, sorry.
It was like he was a hot topic. All right. So this documentary came out about him, I guess, or whatever. And one of the makers of the documentary, like they were like, "Oh, we had to cut this whole thing out," but we had like North Korean diplomats trying to buy bull semen from Denmark, so that Kim Jong Un could strengthen his cattle stocks, because there's not enough diversity because they don't ship it, because they're isolated. So he had a bunch of spies trying to like buy bull semen from like a camera crew. They like obviously had to cut it all out or whatever because they didn't want to get killed. But they say if they have it.
Dennis Rodman in the...
No, that's what I'm saying. They could have just called Dennis. I feel like they left on bad terms though. Didn't he like mess up the palace last time he was there?
I wasn't there.
I mean, they say he did.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
You want to get canceled? You got to say allegedly after everything. Especially if you see it on the news. That was a good one that you didn't have.
I mean, whatever.
Who's winning the election this year?
Dude, just congratulations to the guy that won, and better luck next time. To
Blue or red?
Dude, I already said it's more likely that Trump gets reelected, just because most presidents do.
I have an opinion.
My opinion is based on the information.
Anyways, what's next?
All right. It's big birthday month. Your son's birthday's this month?
Yes, it is.
Big Dog's birthday's this month.
No, my son's little dog.
I'm Big Dog.
My birthday's in August.
Kim Kardashian's birthday was last week.
Did you see what Kanye got her?
Creepy or sorry, wait. So he got her a hologram of her dead dad, like speaking to her. I assume wishing her happy birthday.
Yep. And at the end, he said, and I'm gonna paraphrase this, but Kim, you should be very thankful of your genius, very genius husband. That's what the hologram
And
said.
Kanye wrote that script.
I mean, I don't know.
He definitely didn't say it.
Did you write in Kanye when you voted?
Was that I didn't see a button for that.
I know you gotta write it in.
Where?
On the
It was a machine. If they had made that option bigger, I might have clicked it.
So you didn't read the whole ballot.
I mean, that was the first question.
Oh, was it?
I'm pretty sure it was.
What's your name? Is the first question.
No, you just give him a card. Swink.
Hi.
What's up, Pimp Juice?
What are you doing?
We're recording you live right now. So
Huh?
we're recording you live for our show. So we were just talking about how good Elio was on the show.
Oh, thank you. It's really, really good, huh?
Yeah. Can we go back now?
I love it. Yeah, you can come back any day you want.
Thank you. Hey, man, I'm going to change the color of your hat because the Yankee color is a little different.
It's spelled with an N.
Yeah. Yankee.
Are you guys really recording right now?
Yeah, I'm serious. Look.
What's up, dude?
Oh,
Do you want to say anything about the restaurant?
huh?
Do you want to say anything about the restaurant?
I wanted to be with my friend.
Oh.
I'm on a date with somebody else.
Oh, no. I love it. Have your people come see me.
All right, I'm going to send you the release in a little bit.
Huh?
I'm going to send you the release in a little bit.
Okay.
Told you his name was Pimp Juice.
He said that you gave him that nickname.
He said that you gave him that nickname.
Me?
Yeah.
I've never said that to anybody in my life.
Pimp Juice is a regular nickname. Anyways, bring us home.
All right, so speaking of COVID and shutting cities down, actually, I just remembered too. Speaking of shutting cities down, Europe's going back on lockety lock. Paris, they entered like some crazy rules, I guess, and maybe it was the same rules as before. Either way, people aren't having it. They told everybody like, "Hey, on Tuesday we're shutting it down." So everybody jumped in their cars and just started driving. They have like helicopter footage of the city of Paris, just every single road, every single direction, cars, bumper to bumper. Everybody's fleeing the city.
Where are they going to go?
I don't know. Germany. It's Europe, dude. You can just drive.
That's true.
I think they could get to Mongolia. I need a map. But yeah, there's other places. So, and how nice is that? You can just, in 2 hours, you're in another country.
What if the other country just closes the borders?
Well, I mean, they're trying to beat them to it.
Oh, okay.
So that's why everybody's like, no, we got to go now. It's not like, no, there's traffic out there. We'll just wait and, leave after it calms down tomorrow. It's like, tomorrow they're shutting down the borders.
You think we'll be able to go to Mexico or Canada if they shut this down again?
Dude, people come over here from Mexico all the time. How, you telling me I can't go there? I'll just jump the little fence, take a little stroll through the desert. I'll bring a Nalgene bottle and a Red Bull. And I'll go to Tijuana for a week. It'll be NBD.
Cool.
So speaking of COVID, remember Governor Cuomo from New York?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you know how he was like quarantining with his 2 daughters, right? He like brought them back home to the governor's mansion, which apparently is this like dope ass, it's like a whole city block, right? It's sick apparently. So he was there with his kids and a bunch of like police detail, state troopers. That's who guards the governor. And one of them starts dating his daughter. Mixing a little business with the pleasure.
He can get you fired, can he?
Okay, so he obviously wasn't stoked when he found out. And I guess he like just found out, maybe like within a month or whatever. And he obviously like, dude, he's a big like, he's a scary dude. If that guy was yelling at you,
Cuomo?
yeah.
I feel like that's the safest person I'll be, like getting into an argument.
I
He
don't
can't
know, dude.
strike you.
Oh, well, he'll strike you. You think he's not striking behind closed doors?
Bro.
All
If
right.
a governor of any state strikes you, that's a few $1 million.
Dude, it's Cuomo. They're locking you in they're putting you in the room with no cameras.
Oh, the black sites.
Being like, this guy fell down the stairs.
Are you alluding to the black sites in America?
Oh, CIA black sites. D knows about those. So what he did was he made him here. I got some of the factoids. So he made him transfer from like the best detail you can be on, right? Governor's detail. You're hanging out in the mansion. You get to wear a suit. You get a dope ass car. Like you're not just a state trooper. You're like a state trooper with with the governor, right? So he made him request the trooper requested a transfer on his own to a highway it's in New York State. So to a highway patrol 5 hours away from Manhattan. It's like a 5-hour drive from Manhattan. And I guess they also like looked up that he owned property and it's like 4 hours away from his house, which was only like 2 hours away from the city. And so he like put on his application that like he wanted more field experience, requested transfer to gain more field experience. So he's like writing tickets on a highway on the border of Canada.
You go from the top security details.
But the thing is he requested it.
Of
He
course
filled out the paperwork. So
he did.
they must have scared the bejesus out of him. He's 35 years old, so he's not like he's not a kid.
How's the daughter?
The daughter, I think, is like also 30.
Okay, so check this out. How hot is the daughter?
I mean, for sure, dude. Like, if you're the governor's daughter, that's a thing.
Because depending on how hot she is, it's either like you break it off or you transfer 5 hours away.
So he still shows up routinely to pick her up for dates from the mansion. Yeah, he rolls up to the governor's mansion. He says, "Hey, governor, I'll have her home."
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Dad. Oh God. Oh my God. Yeah, I mean, dude, you would.
That was a funny joke.
It was good. We got you a good junk.
Is that what that means?
Good junk. You don't think that's how you think it?
And they're looking at me like I'm crazy.
So I don't even know the mansion. I don't even recognize all this.
Whew. You got any more stories?
No, that's it.
That's it? You sure?
Yeah.
Because you said that last time.
No. Now
You
I'm
wanna review-
Now I'm super shit.
You want to review it?
Oh wait.
Thank you for watching. Please tune in, like, comment, subscribe.